Okay, as I keep hammering out here, we've been doing a lot of these 7 things, but we haven't really talked about functions. But let's talk about how you build your own functions. Now, we've used functions all along with print and input and all the other things that we ask it to do. So let's go back and let's import turtle as t, and we'll say let's don't do me now. Let's just do s equals t dot turtle, turtle, has to be capitalized. Okay, and to make sure everything is working, we're going to do this F5, and we've got to save it. I'm going to call this function test, cttest01.py. Okay, save it. Fine. Okay, and what happens? Yep, we got our little turtle just like we did before, so that means everything is running fine. So now let's do that square we did before. Remember, we did for I in range 4. Don't forget the colon, and we look at the colors look proper. Okay, we do s dot fd, that's forward. Say 150, and we do s dot left 90, and this should work, right? Now let's just see what happens. Do our F5. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we've got our square. Hooray, hooray. We've already done that, so that's good. And we just call this turtle something different. And by the way, as you can see, you can put all kinds of turtles on here. I don't know what the limit is, but it's probably in the thousands. So now let's fix this a little bit. Let's say, how about side equals 150 here, and then we substitute side in here, SIDE, and we're always going to go 90 degrees, so because we're going to make a square, so that's fine. Now the other thing is, where do we want to do this? When we run this, and I'll run it again real quick, it starts at the center here. This is 0, 0, but x goes this way and y goes this way, and we've got a few hundred here to work with. So let's do the following. Let's say s dot go to, let's say minus 200 comma minus 200. So this says s, go to the function, go to. I'm surprised that this isn't, well, no, FD and left, they're not colored, so that's fine. Okay, so let's try this and see what we get. And notice that we get the square, but we saw the turtle come from 0 going down here first. Then it did the square. Okay, that's fine. It's exactly what we told it to do. It knows nothing else. But we don't want to see that line, so let's move this up here and let's type s.panup. And then once we get there, let's do s.pendown. Okay, that should work. Let's try that. Notice you saw it go, but it didn't leave a mark because the pen was not down. Okay, so this sort of looks like we could make this into a function. So let's take this part and let's move it down here. And I'm going to make a function out of that. Now the way you do a function is you do def space, and the name of the function, I'm going to call it cmnfunc, my function. CMN's my initials. All right, now there are going to be some parameters here. So let's put one of the parameters side, and let's put another one x0, and y0. And what are they? Well, I'm going to use those for the place to go. So what I'm going to do is take this whole thing here and hit the tab key, and it scoots it over, so now it's properly spaced. So this means it will all run inside the function. And instead of 200, we're going to replace that with x0, and we're going to place this with y0. And the side, well, we don't need this anymore because it's going to come in as a parameter. Okay, so now we've got this thing, which basically did what we did before, but it's now all hiding under this definition. And if I run this, it will appear as if nothing happens. Oops, I made a mistake somewhere. Invalid syntax. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I forgot the colon. How about that? So I got to get up there and put the colon in. Now let me run it. And everything should be fine, but nothing will happen because I've only defined the function. And since it's proper, that's fine. Okay, so let's go down here and let's do cmn func. And what kind of side do we want? Let's try 200. And where do we want to locate it? Let's locate it at 0 and 0 first. Okay? Let's run that. And we get what we had before. But now the advantage is that we've locked this up. So all we need to do whenever we want to make a square is to do cmn function. In fact, that's a terrible name. Why don't we call it cmn square, SQ. And let's just change that, gosh. Not a normal function, it's square. And if we want to push it somewhere else, we can do like -50 and -100. And let's run. That should work. Let's try it. That draws a square down there. And we can make it different size and so forth. And now I will stop this video, but you will see that you can do this with a lot of things. So what we need to now have is a little square function. Anytime we want a square, we just call it. And generally you put these functions up here ahead of where the main program is. And you can also name this. You can say, z equals cmn square. Now I want to do it one more time. Sorry. And I want to point out something. Okay, we run this. And now we are, let me take this out, and let's look back. I'm going to pull this thing out here so we can sort of see this side. And I want to show you that, remember these variables? I'm sorry, I'm wiggling around here. Here we go. Now, let's look at let's see I. What would I be? So we say I, and it should tell us. Doesn't exist. What about side? Side doesn't exist either. This variable, all these variables in here are gone. How about x0? Nope. How about y0? They don't exist anymore. Inside the regular program, all the stuff that's in here doesn't exist. Even s does not exist. It's not defined because it's tied up inside the function. So these variables are called local to the function. They're not available outside the function. Now, interestingly enough, variables outside the function, if they're called in here or used, that works okay. The inside of the function can see outside. Okay, take a look at that and get that running and snag another 10 points.